What the Department for Education did is they consulted and they said, look, is it possible to have an adult look after more children? So instead of 4 2-year-olds, as Nick Ferrari said, go up to 6 2-year-olds. I think 4's already quite a handful. Just imagine looking after 6. But, can you do that at the same time as raising quality? Now, a lot of people basically got back in the consultation and said, look, this isn't going to work, particularly for very small children. It isn't necessarily going to be passed on in terms of cost savings to parents. And there are a lot of parent groups who kind of worry that, look at a little 2-year-old toddler suddenly having 6 in a group rather than 4 is quite a challenge for the adult. So we've got to get this right. We're still obviously discussing this in government. But one thing I can assure you, Catherine, and indeed anybody else listening, because I think some of the stuff I heard in the media this morning suggested that this was going to jeopardise something which I've been one of the principal authors of, which is a tax-free childcare from 2015. This has absolutely nothing to do with that at all. That is funded completely separately, not least from about £1 billion.
So the £1,200 stays.
£1,200, that stays. It's got nothing to do with it. I think people are sort of slightly mixing things up there. But look, we need to get it right. I am absolutely passionate that we should do more as a country to make sure that childcare is of better quality, but also more affordable. And this is not a great ideological thing. This is just about getting it right for parents up and down the country. And by the way, one final thing, Catherine, when the last government changed the so-called ratios, in other words, allowed an adult to look after more young children, they did it for, I think, 3 and 4-year-olds, the Labour government did, it had almost no effect in reducing the costs for parents whatsoever. So you do need to be led by the evidence, and that's what I will continue to do in the debate.